right now. I'm feeling it. The air is so cold and low. I'm feeling it. Let me go in her room. I'm feeling it. I wanna take off her clothes.
It's not enough to hear me say you won. You only wanted me for having fun, but now I think you've gone and had your way and left me with a pile of bills to pay. I can't even rewind the tape machine to listen to your drunken reasoning. So here it is, your final lullaby. So good night, good night. You're embarrassing me, you're embarrassing you. So good night, good night. Walk away from the door, walk away from my life. So good night. I'm giving up on social niceties. I threw them out when I threw out your keys. Along with all your records I can't stand. You never even listen to any one of them. You're never gonna drag me out again with all the people that were never ever even your friends. So here it is, your final lullaby. So good night, good night. You're embarrassing me, you're embarrassing you. So good night, good night. Walk away from the door, walk away from my life. A little bit of rain, I'd say is fair, but when it starts to thunder, I'll stare. This isn't good night, this is So good night, good night. You're embarrassing me, you're embarrassing you. So good night, good night. Walk away from the door, walk away from my life. So good night, good I guess that this is where we've come to. If you don't want to, then you don't have to believe me. But I will be there when you go down. Just so you know now, you're on your own now. Believe me.
I don't wanna be the one to blame. You like fun and games, keep playing them. I'm just saying, think back then we was like one and the same. On the right track, but I was on the wrong train. It's like that, now you gotta face the pain. And the devil's got a fresh new place to play. In your brain like a maze, you can never escape the rain. Every damn day's the same shade of gray.
Hey, I used to have a little bit of a plan. Used to have a concept of where I stand, and that concept slipped right out of my hand. And now I don't really even know who I am. Yo, what do I have to say? Maybe I should do what I have to do to break free. And whatever happens to you, we'll see. But it's not gonna happen with me.
I guess that this is where we've come to. If you don't want to, then you don't have to believe me. But I will be there when you go down. Just so you know now, you're on your own now. Believe me.
Back then, I thought you were just like me, somebody who could see all the pain I see. But you proved to me unintentionally that you would self-destruct eventually. Now I'm faking like the mistake I made doesn't hurt, but it's not gonna work, cause it's really much worse than I thought. I wished you were something you were not, and now this guilt is really all that I got.
You turn your back and walk away in shame. All you got is a memory of pain. Nothing makes sense, so you stare at the ground and hear my voice in your head when no one else is around. So what do I have to say? Maybe I should do what I have to do to break free. Yeah, whatever happens to you, we'll see. But it's not gonna happen with me. Not gonna happen.